There was once a castle that stood on the edge of a village, grand enough to catch the eye, quiet enough that most people had forgotten what was inside it. At its entrance was a hall of mirrors. Floor to ceiling, wall to wall, 1,000 polished surfaces facing each other. Whoever stepped through that door found themselves standing in the middle of an infinite crowd of their own reflection. One evening, a stray dog came padding down the road. He had been walking since morning with his nose to the ground and nothing to show for it. No scrap, no bone, no kindness from any passing hand. From a distance, he spotted the castle. Something about it suggested possibility, the way empty buildings always do to those with nothing. He crossed the courtyard and nosed his way through the entrance. He stopped, looked up. 1,000 dogs looked back at him. He had never seen a mirror before. What he saw was 1,000 strangers, silent, motionless, watching him from every direction with eyes exactly as wary as his own. He felt the hair rise along his spine. He bared his teeth. 1,000 dogs bared their teeth back. He barked, one short, sharp, frightened bark that he hoped would pass for aggression. 1,000 dogs exploded into barking at exactly the same moment. He turned and ran. He ran without looking back, out under the fence, down the road, until he was certain he had narrowly escaped 1,000 savage enemies. Some days later, a sadhu came walking along the same road, a wandering saint who carried nothing but a small water pot and a heart that had, over long years of practice, become genuinely quiet. He saw the castle, curious, the way old men who have lost the need to be anywhere in particular often are. He went in. He stepped into the hall of mirrors and stopped. 1,000 sadhus looked back at him. He looked at them for a moment. These 1,000 gentle, road-worn, slightly amused old men, and then, quite naturally, he smiled. 1,000 sadhus smiled back. He pressed his palms together and offered a pranam, a small bow of greeting, the kind you give to anyone worthy of respect. 1,000 sadhus pressed their palms together and bowed. He stood there a while longer, in the company of all those quiet, smiling reflections. Then he turned and walked back out into the afternoon, feeling, as he had before he arrived, entirely at peace. This is the nature of the world. The Hall of Mirrors does not decide what it shows you. It can only return what you bring to it. The dog brought fear and suspicion, a readiness for threat, and the world gave him back 1,000 enemies. The sadhu brought stillness and goodwill, and the world gave him back 1,000 saints. The hall was the same hall. The mirrors did not change.